Family means everything to me. You're going to make me emotional. It's very, family to me is the most important thing in the world. That's, I guess, why I do what I do.
We recognize that adoption is a lifelong process, and we pick up where the agencies leave off. We meet the needs for adult adoptees, adoptive parents, birth parents, families while they're raising their kids, and also for kids in foster care that need families and for foster families that are hoping to adopt. We also work a lot with professionals to rise the level of education and professional practice.
If there's resources that I may need but not really sure where to get them from, I know that I can call the Adoption Network, and there's someone on the staff or the team here that is going to help me to get that information.
By talking to people here, they got it, and by going to the meetings especially too, it really helps, because you're meeting other people who've been there, other people who are searching or, getting ready to do that, or who've even had reunions, and you get to hear all different sides of it.
So often people say, wow, that's such a great thing you did. I think to be an adoptive parent is a huge blessing. It's just a huge blessing. It's nothing wonderful we did. It's just a different way to make a family.
Oftentimes people who make it to Adoption Network Cleveland have been looking for a resource or service or support that they haven't been able to find elsewhere. It's not unusual that people come to us after they've sometimes faced some closed doors or some struggles, and they don't really know where else to turn.
Adoption Network gave me the first place where I ever felt like I wasn't alone. I met other people who felt exactly like me, who had my same issues and my same fears, and they gave me support, and I felt comfortable talking honestly for the first time in my life. The support that I got here through searching was invaluable.
People don't understand what you go through having given up a child. It's very hard. What the Adoption Network has done for me, I couldn't put a price on it, because finding him was and meeting him, knowing where he was one of the greatest days of my life.
They're the ones that really provided the path and the network and the mechanism to bridge the gap between my agency and Cuyahoga County, the agency that was a custodial agency of Destin. Without the Adoption Network, I'm not sure we would have been here.
One of the most gratifying things about Adopt Cuyahoga's Kids is that through the programs we've been able to help in the placement of hundreds of kids that were in foster care, many of whom had really no prospects for a permanent family on the horizon.
Before Adoption Network, I was doing okay, but I wasn't doing as well as I do now. Like now I get excellent grades. I got a scholarship to Ohio State, and I know that my life will be more successful. I keep adding on more positive things.
I usually wasn't an open type of person who would talk about things, but as I got to know people, I started to open up more. Behavior and everything else is changing. Big improvement.
The staff has been outstanding. One of the most secure things is, you're getting a professional that's going to give you the honest answers. And there's a family kind of feeling that you feel once you start involving yourself with this group of people that just is amazing. You just feel welcome every time you come.
One of the things that makes Adoption Network unique is the degree that we've been able to collaborate with others in the community. We've brought together all of the different players relating to adoption instead of competing in different areas, being able to collaborate, and that's been extremely important, both I think to bring together the adoption community and also in the success of the organization.
Adoption Network does not have a self-interest. It in fact works with adoption agencies to place children, and that public-private partnership makes it much easier to make this kind of relationship whole and give kids a better opportunity.
I think that Adoption Network has a wonderful future ahead. It's very exciting to see the way that the community has embraced the organization and the needs that we meet, to see the ways that we've been able to be responsive to the different groups of populations that we serve.
I couldn't have been more grateful for their guidance and support when we really needed it.
I guess I would just say thanks for bringing Destin into my life.
I would say thank you, Adoption Network. Thank you so much. You've enriched my life by introducing me to the family of my choice, And I wish there was other people out there that would get in touch with you and do the same thing so their life could be as enriched and blessed as mine.